Now broadcasting on your favorite podcast platform, it's the Maverick Do It Different podcast with your host, Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire. When you want to step up and dare to be different, when you will dare to be great and live up to your fullest potential, when you are ready to dare to be a Maverick and live the life of your dreams, filled with abundance, passion, and joy, then it's time to listen to me, Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire, and the Maverick Do It Different podcast. And welcome. This is your host, Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire. And today, I am so excited to be introducing you to one of our key authors in our newest book coming out in the network marketing industry. It's Network Marketing 2.0 Revealed: How Everyday Marketers Are Reshaping the Industry for a New Generation. And the gentleman I'm about to introduce is no exception. He's the leader in reshaping that. He is an international speaker, best-selling author, peak performance strategist, avid traveler, triathlete, holy cow, adventurer, and head of our network marketing division of the Maverick universe. When not running, building, supporting his networking team, and speaking and traveling all around the country and around the world, he's home in Connecticut with his wife, Corey, his sons, Tyler and Noah. And he started his journey taking, and this was incredible when I learned this, and 35 country, 200 person, 2,000 mile bicycle tour all around the world in the year 2000. And Drew found himself BBB, busy but broke, selling real estate in New York City. Well, chasing that feeling, and over all these years, he keeps coming back to, how do I reshape that feeling of freedom and joy and excitement that I felt in those days? And he found the network marketing industry to serve his needs and that passion. Drew helps networkers have more fun and flexibility in their business by sharing the simple systems he used to personally enroll, and hear this, 800 people to grow a team of more than 15,000. Here's Drew Berman to talk to us about what that was all about and his journey. Please welcome my good friend and author in the new book, Drew Berman. Welcome.
Happy to be here, and thanks for reminding me of my bicycle trip around the world. Every time I hear it, I get chills, and it was 20 years ago, and it wasn't 2,000 miles, it was 20,000 miles around the planet, and it was amazing. It was amazing. We're actually having our 21-year rider anniversary this fall in Texas. It's going to be amazing.
That's incredible. Every time I hear it, it gives me goosebumps. And so you've had some great experiences and some great success over the years. And that's obvious. With everything that you do, people look at you, they know the success is there. How did things change for you? When did they change? When was that pivot for you?
I appreciate acknowledging, certainly the successes. And there were a lot of challenges and pitfalls and problems along the way. And I think it's important for people to know that, because it's important for people to know that, right? So I struggled I came back from the bike ride. I felt like I was rich and free and 28. And I thought I had retired, and I thought life was going to get gooder and gooder and gooder. And then I found myself, like you said, BBB, busy but broke. I felt like I was running full speed on a treadmill. I was paying $2,700 a month rent for a 700 square foot apartment in Manhattan. And the home-based business arena, the network marketing profession, landed on my lap. And I wasn't skeptical. I didn't dabble. I treated it like a business. I studied marketing in college, and I still couldn't find my way up. I still was drowning and chasing prospects away. And I didn't know that I was doing this. I was saying, join my team, but it's really hard. And I really want more clients, but if you joined, I wouldn't even know what to do with you because it's so difficult. And luckily, after 5 years of that, we did a network marketing intervention. And I hope this resonates with some people. I'm sure it will, because we had to stop. We had to stop the bleeding and stop the leakage. So two things happened simultaneously, which is I'm forever grateful for. And it's why you and I are having the conversation. I found network marketing the second time around, right, and personal development, coaching, mentorship, peak performance, human potential all at the same time. And I was able to merge the worlds, and that changed everything.
Yeah, really key. And I know it did the same thing for me. And although I had been in personal development for years, there was something a catalyst that happened that shifted everything to be the success that we now know. And to let the cat out of the bag, Drew and I are friends. We've known each other for years now. And over the years, we developed as associates, then as business working relationship, then as friends, and then as even a deeper dive in a working relationship, which is where we are now and working together on a regular basis. And it's so thrilling to have you part of this journey. Other people have had similar experiences, and you and I have shared this and talked about what makes the difference, though. What is it that you did differently to create your unique and different results, whereas other people, they didn't do that, or they didn't see it, or they didn't experience it? Something's different because they don't get the same level of success. What'd you do different?
And it's so great because you teach those exact words, do it different. And I think it comes down to micro distinctions. I was doing a coaching call for our top tier inner circle clients the other day, and I was trying to think of a great analogy that everyone would understand. And I think the gym is a good analogy that everyone can understand. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of people that join a gym. Some do it on January 1st, and then sometimes January 15th, it's a ghost town. So we all have access to a gym. Weights, treadmills, machines. Some people are still 100 pounds overweight, and some people are Olympians, and everywhere in between. Right. Same equipment, same gym, same monthly subscription to the gym, and in network marketing, same auto ship, right? We have the same products, the same comp plan, but it's the micro distinctions. And what you teach at Maverick, and after studying Maverick for, 8-9 years, and I'm looking behind you, a counterintuitive approach, doing it different. How do we do it different in network marketing? Well, I started paying attention to a formula, and I started paying attention to numbers. And you get, yes, the law of averages and the law of numbers, but you have to put in a lot of numbers. So one thing for sure is what you lack in skill, you have to make up in numbers. So one of my favorite expressions all time of this particular business is, if you're an expert and you close 9 out of 10, and I'm brand new and I suck and I close 1 out of 10, every single week I'll sell more than you. Because you'll do 10 presentations and sell 9, I'll do 100 presentations and sell 10. And that's a micro distinction that cures most challenges in network marketing. I've been teaching this for 15 years and no one's proven me wrong. If you want to for sure hit your goals, do 100 presentations, track them. And I have a board, one of these sheets in here has a board of 100 boxes. Yep. So here's the joke. If you do 1 presentation a year, it'll take you 100 years. Right. If you do 1 presentation a month, it'll take you 100 months. If you do 1 a week, it's going to take you 100 weeks, still 2 years. But if you do 1 a day, you can life change because of the compounding effect.
No question. Yeah, really amazing. And the challenge is it's so simple and yet so complex, because it's the simple things that people miss. It's the simplest things on how to create a great life that people just get blinded by. And they think life is complicated, and it doesn't have to be. You already wrote your chapter, and the chapter is out there. Why should they read it? What could they take away from your chapter in the book?
Well, here's the thing. It's not just my chapter. It's the whole book. I mean, you and I spent 2 years trying to figure out how to really change the broken profession. I mean, it's broken. And so we called it Network Marketing 2.0 for a reason. It's time for a new generation of networker. Entrepreneurs want more. Networkers want more. Customers want more. Social media changed everything. The great pandemic of 2020 changed everything. And something had to change. Yeah. You know, a lot of our clients are women. It's a female-dominated business, which is fine and cool and amazing. And it used to be that women would, you know, still stereotypically, men still tend to be the big income earners, and women tend to be the domesticators. And back in the day, in the past, it was, how can women make an extra couple hundred a month? How can women pay for ballet school and soccer camp? And how can women make shoe money or mad money or dinner money without asking their husbands? But now, how can women make six figures from home, still run a family, and still create a life and a lifestyle by doing it different and by treating it like a business? So what will they get out of the business? Everything. It is the book with these systems, with these stories that will arm people on how to go to market. Every story in the book is going to represent one of your clients or one of your prospects or one of your upline or one of your teammates, because we took a myriad of different stories, some seven-figure earners for sure, and some people just getting started. Some people who are so overwhelmingly life-changed by the product, so there's some product stories in the book, and then there's some very tactical business tips and techniques, and then we do what I think no one else in the world does. We've merged your 30 years of expertise in business, scaling, growth, systems, operation, time blocking, mindset, with network marketing strategies, tips, techniques, and skills, habits, and mindset. So we merged the two, and what I'm realizing is that the brilliance in that, and I don't even know if we knew this, obviously we did, but now with the clients that we're working with, network marketers bring their whole selves into the business. So every other network marketing coach I've ever worked with, they teach prospecting, recruiting, scripts, team building. I get it. We teach that too. And we teach you. And I was telling someone today who I think is going to join, you don't even know yet, I believe she's going to join our program. She was almost in tears because she's growing to seven figures, but she has a lot of issues at home and a lot of, you know, moving parts and merging families and teenage boys. So we take the whole picture, and here's what I told her, and she almost started to like choke up. Women like my wife and your wife, who tend to give, serve, do, help. When they come into our dojo, we get to help them focus on them and put on their oxygen mask and help them get whole so that they could go out and do great things. So that's what the book's about.
Yeah, no question. And it's so fascinating. As you were talking about this, I was reflecting on both of us married powerhouse women, and it reflects in everything that we do in lifting up this industry and recognizing that, you know, we are very happy to have 6-7 figure cohorts that are of all genders and all everything, and because it's what makes the world go round, and there is no reason why everyone can't do it. And one of the key components is both you and I and our wives developed all our successes while we had small children. And one of the things that I hear so often, oh, well, I've got to be home, and we've learned, and you do the same thing that I do, is we take the kids with us, and okay, you're off and you're traveling and you're doing and you're experiencing, and you're a living, breathing example of what entrepreneurism is all about from the time they're real small. And And it's just amazing to watch all that and realize that's the catalyst for us. And that's what brought it all home, is that we're able to do all this, have a lifestyle, and create the 6-7 figure incomes with joy and happiness and glee, and this industry gives it all to us.
Yeah, you said lifestyle. That's my favorite kind of word. I feel like I'm a lifestyle guy. I just got back from Cape Cod, and we took 5 nights. And my son, my oldest son, is going into his junior year. He's got some AP work for the summer, so he's got books to read. So we had a lot of downtime in the hotel room. My wife likes to sleep late. My little son's got his little video game. So there were some times where I would go out and work from the beach, from the pool. And that's lifestyle. And then we'd go out for lobster and mini golf and ice cream. And what I'm helping, and what you're helping, and what we're doing with the book and our clients, is helping people create the well-rounded lifestyle.
Yeah, I did the same thing about 2 weeks ago. I was down in Tampa and did the same thing, where I had a little bit of work and then 5 days of play, and spent an hour in the morning, and then went off and did what we were doing. And I was hanging out with friends and family and with my wife. And it's a lifestyle that we look to make sure everyone has. And it's great to be the key with the book, and the key with what you're doing and what we're doing together is to create the opportunity and the message and the information for other people to do the same thing. And really, really powerful. So with all that said, what's next? What's next for you?
Summer, the post-pandemic era is going to be really extraordinary for a lot of people. There's still chaos everywhere. People still don't know about jobs, job security, work from home, don't work from home, commute, social media, mobile phones. Life is a little chaotic these days. And I know people are going to be listening to this recording and live. I mean, what I'm saying is going to stay consistent for years. People are going to be upside down. Families are going to be, businesses are going to be reshifted. In our generation, robots are going to be taking over a lot of jobs. We're only at the beginning of technology. Information is coming at us at multiple paces. I was talking to a lady today. She's definitely joining our coaching program, like for sure. And she has big goals. She makes mid 6 figures. She wants to double it. And she has obstacles. She's self-aware. And one concept I'm teaching, which I think you'll like, I probably stole it from you. I just kind of twisted it around a little bit, but it's binoculars and blinders. So binoculars on the goal, blinders on distraction. Binoculars on the goal, blinders on distractions. And all distractions are equal. All distractions are equal. Cat videos, inbox, calls from mom, AT&T, family, death, birthdays, weddings, and a brand new social media joining every 2-3 years.
Right.
So what's happening is, I think the home-based business, I stole this from one of my 7-figure mentors who's Mexican, and his English isn't so good. And he said, I was in a home-based business, but for years he thought he was in a phone-based business. I think our home-based business is becoming a phone-based business, and our home-based business is becoming a mobile business. So you're the Maverick Millionaire. I'm the Maverick Apprentice, but I kind of like the mobile Maverick. I'm still trying to fit my hat into that. Maybe you'll give me the rights to that one day, but I feel like the phone-based business model, the home-based business model, the mobile business model, and you and I are going to be working at Disney. Then we're going to Vegas. Then last year we were pre-virus, we were at the Oscars, right? So you're one of the only guys that I've been in a bathing suit with and a tuxedo with, which is awesome.
Exactly. Yeah, that's funny. And that lifestyle is really key. And I know we both live it and profess it and teach it every day. and honored to be with somebody on this journey that really appreciates it and desires it and knows how to create it in their world. So you already said it, only let's hear it loud and clear. Are you a Maverick?
I am a Maverick.
Here, here. All right, we've got fun stuff now. Lightning round, quick responses. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Your favorite book that you would recommend?
I loved Shantaram. It's like this thick. It's incredible. It's about a criminal who ends up in India and he steals something from New Zealand. He ends up in Australia, and it's amazing. Shantaram.
Shantaram.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is trying to make it into a movie.
Excellent. Favorite movie?
I'm a Shawshank Redemption guy.
Oh, beautiful. I agree with you there. Favorite singer or band?
I'm an old school Grateful Dead head.
There you go. Biggest passion?
I like adventure travel. So cycling, hiking, mountain climbing, scuba diving.
Yeah, great. Yeah, agree with you there. Final words of wisdom. We've got so many of our authors and students and network marketers from all around the world listening in. What do you want to tell them?
I've been teaching these two sentences for 15 years. And every time I teach it, I'm teaching myself, because the words matter, and I let them penetrate my soul. If you want to change your life, you have to change your life, because if nothing changes, nothing changes.
Look for Drew Berman. You can reach out to him. Look for the link in the description. This is Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire, hosting this episode of the Maverick Do It Different podcast, where we dare to do it different. Been a real pleasure, Drew. Absolutely, this is only the beginning of our journey. Thank you so much for being here. Till next time, everyone. Thanks for listening to Paul Finck. That's me, the Maverick Millionaire, and the Maverick Do It Different podcast. You can listen to us anytime, 24/7 on your podcast listening platform of choice. Introduce us to your friends, give us 5-star rating, and subscribe, and share us across all your social media platforms to anyone that could really utilize this message right now. Till next time, everyone.